world, today is the official unveiling of our MIA online TV, and the purpose of this TV is to share with the world everything that is happening in Millennium International Academy, that is to say sports, academics, and everything in line with education. Today with me in studio, we have the main officers or the administrators of Millennium International Academy, and they will be taking us through the journey since MIA started up to date. Alright, welcome to Millennium International Academy Online TV. This is a TV that will be giving to you or sharing with the world the experiences we've gone through and to share with the outside world. Today in the studio we have our administrators, and they are going to be sharing with us the information about the school, and then we shall be looking at asking them questions here and there on how they have managed to overcome or to go through all the process up to how they are now. In the studio tonight we are having the main officers, and I will begin with the man next to me here. He will be telling us his names and then the work he does in Millennium International Academy. So, my boss.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome to today's interview, and I'm really humbled that you also honored that.
Yes.
And I want you to start telling the public or the world who you are, where you come from, and what you do at Millennium International Academy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Levis Doto. I come from Tanzania. Here at MIA, Millennium International Academy, I'm a teacher of history, CRE, and divinity. At the same time, I serve as a disciplinary master.
Thank you very much, Abwana DM. That one is our DM tonight, and he serves as the disciplinary master. That means anything concerning discipline, he is the one responsible here at Millennium International Academy. The next person on the line is going to also tell us about himself.
I'm by the names of Besiga Ivan Sem. I work as the Dean of Studies.
Thank you very much, Bwana Dean of Studies. That one now, that means in case you need anything concerning academics here at Millennium International Academy, the only person you have to consult is Mr. Besiga Ivan. So he will be taking you through all the experience he has gone through to make sure the learners have gone to the level at which they are now. The next person in the studio is going also to introduce herself and tell us about herself.
Thank you so much, Mr. Modulator. I'm by the names of Nachimbugo Nancy, a Ugandan by nationality. Here in Millennium, I serve as one of the board of directors tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Director. Next in studio, let's also hear from the next madam. We yet don't know the names. She will introduce herself and then tell us who she is and which post she takes in Millennium International Academy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. By name, I'm Ansil Niyubahwe. I'm Burundian. I work here as a head teacher of this school, MIA Ngozi. At the same time, I teach entrepreneurship. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Head Teacher. That means that in case anyone wants to know about Millennium International Academy and what it is all about, what it is doing here in Bujumbura, Burundi, or Ngozi Gashikanwa, you consult Madam Ansile. She will be able to take you through all the information that you need. The next on line is also going to tell us about himself.
Yes, thank you, moderator. Our dear viewers, my name is Twinamasko Samuel, a Ugandan. I'm a teacher here at Millennium International Academy, and at the same time, I serve as the Human Resource Manager.
All right, thank you very much. Now that we've known the people with whom we are in the studio, we are going to be going through some questions that we've been receiving from people out there that we do not know about Millennium International Academy. And one of the questions is direct to Madam Director. It goes, I am seeing this school as I can see now. It is very beautiful, it's looking very good, and then it means there must be somewhere it came from. Madam Director, may you please take us through the background of Millennium International Academy?
Thank you, sir. Our dear viewers, the Millennium International Academy started in 2009. 2009, where we used it to work from Bujumbura. That's by then, the school had a nursery and primary. So, after some years, from 2016, that's when our first set of learners qualified for the secondary, and automatically the school had to open the secondary section. So from 2016, we have been working in Bujumbura with the nursery, primary, and secondary, up to now, where we expanded our routes from Bujumbura to Ngozi. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Madam Director, for the sweet background we've had from the start to the end. That means Millennium has gone through a lot to be what it is now, and we really are humbled to see you that you have gone, you've come from that far. The next question is posed to the head teacher. Yeah, Madam Head Teacher, we've seen you've interacted with very many people from outside Burundi and within Burundi. The world wants to know how you've managed to cooperate and coordinate with these people to build up a school as beautiful as Millennium International Academy.
Thank you so much. Actually, people in the world were totally the same. And as the Burundian used to go outside to look for that job, that's how people also abroad or outside Burundi used to come and get a job and cooperate with the Burundian. So as the head teacher of Ngozi, we have tried our best to cooperate with everyone, and without discrimination of skins, religion, all tribes, we can stay with everyone in peace. I think that's what I can explain according on how I used to cooperate with different people from different countries.
All right, thank you very much, Madam Head Teacher, and I'm really sure you've gone through a lot in order to come up on the same plate to have a beautiful school as Millennium International Academy. I've also observed that we've got really great teachers, because according to what I'm seeing, the school cannot stand to this level when it does not got qualified teachers or people who are able or who are capable of what to do and who know what they are really doing. So, one HR, I'm posing this question to you, sir. How do you recruit these teachers? Which criteria do you use to recruit the teachers? Do you interview them or you do not interview them?
Thank you, our dear moderator tonight. Once again, our dear viewers, we would wish to tell you that in Millennium International Academy, the teachers we recruit them on merit. Number one, the teachers must be qualified, that is one, and they must have undergone through a teacher training institute, which shapes them to be in a position to handle the learners. That is one. Secondly, the teacher must be willing to teach. Thirdly, the teacher has to apply for the job. After applying for the job, we carry out the interviews. After interviewing the applicants, then we go through the applications, and lastly we come up with the correct or the super person who have outweighed all the applicants. Then that person is called for another oral interview, whereby through that interview we come to know that this person really qualifies for the job. And when we are giving jobs, we don't mind whether you are a native of the nation or whether you are from outside this country. You qualify for the job as long as you are a qualified teacher. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bwana HR. Even you who is out there, if you are really qualified and you're sure that you have all the documents that are required for you to be a teacher, then what are you waiting for? This is your time. The next question will go to our Dean of Studies, Bwana Dos. Being the Dean of Studies means you are the one responsible. You know how learners perform, and you are going to take us through that, because most people out there are really waiting to know how is the performance of Millennium International Academy. How did you find it in Academy? How was the performance at Millennium International Academy by the time you joined? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Modulator. As I told you, my name is Besiga Ivan Sem. I am also a Ugandan. When I joined this school, it was in the year 2017, and by then we had another Dean of Studies. It wasn't me, but the way I analyzed the performance of learners, it wasn't all that good and it wasn't all that bad, because by then we still had few learners. You could find like 3 learners in a class, 4 learners, 5 learners. So our enrollment wasn't all that good. So that's the reason why we could not identify exactly all the better performance of learners or the worst performance. But as we talk now, we are approaching to 200 plus learners. And as I can say, or I can tell the world, is that the Millennium International Academy has improved a lot in terms of performance since I joined the office in the year 2020. So we took our learners to Uganda to do their exams as we follow the Ugandan education system. We took around 80 learners, and most of them came out passing where they passed their exams. So learners have improved the performance in their performance, and we hope the performance to continue improving or being better than we are now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bwana Dos. Now it means that what does this tell to the world? Everyone who is out there, if you are watching this video, it means this is your chance. Millennium International Academy is the school. You want your learners to pass? Do you want to achieve in education? Then don't sit back. Millennium International Academy is your school. The next question now will be posed to my DM. I've observed that most learners are really disciplined, and I will first of all congratulate you for that, because it means that you've done a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
For these learners to be as disciplined as they are now.
Yeah.
Now my question to you is, what have you done to see that the discipline has been maintained, and how do you interact with the learners together with the teachers? Because I'm sure learners being disciplined as they are now, it means the teachers also are disciplined, meaning you have done a great job among the teachers and students all together. what have you done to interact with teachers so that they can maintain the discipline?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Journalist, for the best question you have asked me. Actually, discipline is a foundation in the human life. Mainly, if you are taking care of children, you have to emphasize any discipline. Here at MIA, Millennium International Academy, we emphasize too much in academic issues, so as we can make our learners be the best in the world. Because the society is waiting for them to serve the society and everywhere in the world. So here, a moment learners come here to school, what we do first, we be together with them. I talk with them, I show them things which they are supposed to do and other things which are not supposed to do. Also, we know that these learners are still young, so most of the things they don't know. They don't know the advantage and disadvantage of most things. So what we do, we just show them, we show them love, and then we just advise them that they have to be humble, they have to respect, they have also to consider the human dignity. And then from there are some who understand them, and then others, they just show some resistance,
but you still persist.
Yeah. Helping them and advising them. Yes, and they will do this in cooperation with all the teachers.
Thank you very much for that. Now, this tells the world that Millennium International Academy does not only teach a learner or formally, but also informally. They do everything to make sure that a product of MIA comes out of MIA to serve the world, not only Burundi, but the world at large. My other question now will go to, again, I'll come back to Madam Director. You've taken us through the background of Millennium International Academy. I want you to highlight our viewers and let us know, when did Millennium International Academy start? That one you've already answered it. Then who started it? You are going to answer these questions at once. Who started Millennium International Academy? How did it start? Which changes have you made as the directors since the start of Millennium International Academy? And then the challenges you have faced since Millennium International Academy started.
Thank you so much, Mr. Modulator. As I said first, Millennium International Academy opened its doors in 2009 with a nursery and primary. But after a certain time, there was a great need from the society around, and beyond the society, that is at a national level, beyond the national level, we went generally to the world. There was a need for us to expand the doors from nursery to primary, then from primary to secondary. As I can't fail to take you back that Millennium International Academy is a school that offers the Ugandan curriculum in Burundi. Ugandan curriculum, Uganda is a country that has different curriculums, but us as the Millennium, we follow under the UNEB. UNEB stands for Uganda National Examination Board. So it is Uganda that examines our learners when it comes to the classes of the national tests. So the school was started by different people who put their heads together to find, to see that at least their dreams come true. You know, two heads are better than one. We combined the efforts, we combined the brains, we combined the talents, then we came up with the Millennium International Academy. Then automatically have got some achievements, and though we have achieved, still the challenges, we still live with them. As you know that we are working in Burundi, meeting the needs of the Burundians, we still face a challenge of the language. As all of us, we cannot deny that Burundi is a country which is fully francophone. However, at the speed at which the world runs, we cannot focus on that. We can't focus on that. We need our children to be knowing more than enough. They have to know the English, they have to have the French, they have to have the Swahili. If the Chinese comes and we see that we can go for it, we can go for it. Because at the end of the day, we are looking for our learners meeting the needs in the whole world. So that is the challenge of the language from French to English. Our learners are not fully behind, but they still have some hindrances here and there due to the fact that English doesn't come as their first language. Yeah.